how dewy my face looks. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, I get it. I get the hype, everyone. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome in general. Today we are going to be testing out some makeup products that I saw primarily on TikTok, a little bit on Instagram, and I just continue to see them like over and over and over again. People testing them, trying them, loving them, and so I thought, well, let's buy them and we're gonna see what the fuss is about. So make sure if you like these videos, I have a full playlist. You can go and check it out. I will put it at the end of the video. And now let's dive into some makeup. For that, we need to zoom in. I feel like we need to start with the eyes, and specifically we are testing out two different mascaras. Because I need to finish this eye look. And actually one is a high-end and one is drugstore, so this is gonna be interesting. The first one is by L'Oreal. This is their Luminous Noir Balm Mascara. And I happen to love a lot of L'Oreal mascaras. I've had a lot of incredible success at getting like big over-the-top dramatic lashes with them. Actually, one of my favorites is by L'Oreal. Hang on. Here we go. The Air Volume. This is a good one. Anyway, the other one is a MAC mascara. I feel like I haven't tried or bought any mascara or actually anything from MAC in so long. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of forgot about them. And I don't really know why. Like, it's not like I don't like products from MAC. I actually use one of their blushes quite frequently, the Melba one. But this is a mascara that is a stackable mascara. So it basically, you can layer it infinitely on your lashes and it's never going to clump or get crusty or gross. And it's just going to continue to build volume and length. It's called the M-A-CStack. This one right here. They also have a smaller one, which is, I think, technically for lower lashes, or if you have really, really sparse lashes, you could probably use that as well, just for more like a detail work. But I got the other one, Infinite Build Volume and Length Mascara. So we're gonna do one on each eye and hope that I don't look crazy. And I really like the packaging on this. It has this like cool little detail, you know? Oh, I need to recurl my lashes. Oh, apparently I didn't blend this really well. That's fine. Don't worry, it's all gonna connect. It's gonna look good. Okay, so we'll do L'Oreal on the left, MAC on the right, just cause then I'll remember. Ooh, L'Oreal's packaging's nice too. I don't know why I really like it, but I do. It's like the gold and black, it's just very elegante. We got short bristles, very long wand, and it's very bendy. See how bendy it is? I'm gonna flick mascara all over myself. All right. Get this on here. Always coat the back of your lashes too. Can't forget that. All right, so there's one light coat. Now we're gonna do the MAC side. Ooh, this is also a short bristled wand, but it has all these different, it's like a helix shape, and it's shorter bristles at the tip and wider at the base. Interesting. All right, let's give her a go. I don't know why, but battling mascaras brings me great joy. This one is a lot like thicker of a formula, I want to say. All right, there's one on each side. Which one do we like best so far, based on just like, again, one coat? I think as of one coat, I think I like the MAC side better. Okay, now I'm gonna do coat 2 on both sides. Oh wait, oh no, it is the third side. Oh my gosh, scared myself a little bit. All right, there's coat 2. I'm finding the MAC one to be a little difficult to manipulate, I think. It's getting very thick and very heavy on my lashes. Like, my lashes are falling very quickly. Do I dare to do 3 coats? It says it's you can keep adding to it. Limitless volume and length, no clumps included. It's what it says. All right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do 3 coats. This is clumping, right? Is it just me? Okay, I don't know how I feel about this one. This one to me just feels like really clumpy. Maybe I'll feel differently once I recurl both sides. Like, I don't know if I like that one, which I'm a little upset with, because everyone was raving about this. Everyone's like, this is my new favorite mascara. I'm obsessed. It's so good. Like, which side do you guys like better? I personally think that the L'Oreal side looks better. I will recurl both sides once they have like fully dried, just to give it like an accurate comparison, because I do find that oftentimes this side will fall more easily. So I want to be able to compare them like apples to apples, but as of right now, I think I prefer the L'Oreal side, but I am curious, so let me know. And now before we go on to the face makeup, and I have like a brand that I'm really excited about. I've never tried anything from them before. But I want to start with a perfume that apparently is not a perfume, and it's something that I've seen on Sephora's website for years and I've never understood. Now granted, I've never cared to understand, but now it's trending and I learned more about it and I'm intrigued. It is the Juliette Has a Gun Not a Perfume. And what's interesting about this one is it can be either worn alone or it can be used as sort of like a layering perfume, and it only has one ingredient. Top note, base note, everything, one ingredient, and it's Cetalox. And so when I was researching this, I found a really interesting like a cooking analogy in that adding this is sort of the same to adding salt to your dishes. You're not going to taste saltiness necessarily unless you add too much, but it's going to enhance the flavor of the dishes that you're eating. And so this is going to basically bring your natural scent to the forefront and just make everything smell just amazing. And I want to put it on now because apparently when you first put it on, it's going to smell very diluted. They say it's going to smell very weak, but don't judge it too harshly. So I'm going to let it kind of like sit for a little bit. And I'm also kind of curious, I might also layer one of my favorite perfumes on one wrist and just kind of see how it differs and how it changes that scent. If I could get it out of here, I just got the little like travel size one because I don't go through perfumes enough to justify buying like a giant bottle unless this is like absolutely incredible. Why? I haven't had this much difficulty with packaging in forever. It's like a sponge, but it's like stuck. Okay, there we go. Exhausting. Looks like this. So let's see. It's supposed to have like sort of this amber musky kind of a scent to it, like when you first kind of just smell it, which yeah, it's kind of musky. All right, I'm gonna spray it and the other wrist, and then I'm just gonna give it a second. Yeah, it's very subtle. Trying to think of what that smells like. This is how I feel like people in France smell like. It's very clean, it's very subtle. It's got this like, again, that musky amber kind of a scent to it, but again, it's very subtle. And it was interesting, I was reading your comments in the last week's video on the celebrity brands, because I tested the KKW Body 3, I think it's called. And I was complaining about it because I couldn't smell it on myself, but Chris was like, ooh, it smells really nice, I like it. It's got this like cedar, vanilla kind of a vibe, and I was like, I honestly, and I've been able to smell all of my perfumes. And you guys were saying is typically that's the sign that it's like the perfect scent for me in one that I can't smell on myself. So I thought that was very interesting because I was like, I can't smell, that's terrible. But now I'm questioning that and I'm gonna try it again. But while we let that sit, I wanna go on to a face product. I got two from this brand. I have never tried her stuff before, but I'm very excited because I see a lot of her products like all over social media. And I think these are pretty recent new launches for her. And it's the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin. These are really highly rated on Sephora, at least by when I was purchasing them. People were really excited about them. I got the Glow Serum as well as the Serum Foundation. And it's supposed to give like such a beautiful, like luxurious glow to the skin. Woo! You see that? That is, I don't know why, but that's a very interesting applicator to me. This is the shade Main Squeeze. I believe there are 2, maybe 3 shades. Woo! I should find out how much to put on. Apply to face, under makeup, or wear it alone. It doesn't say. We'll put out a normal size amount. Ooh, this smells like a beachy resort, but like a fancy one. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. It just smells, I don't know how to explain it. It smells like what someone would smell like if they were wearing a sun hat and lounging on a beach. So that's what it looks like in terms of like glow factor. I would say it is definitely there. It smells nice. I would wear that like just by itself. It dries down very quickly and it has like a tacky finish to the skin. And now for the foundation, I got the shade 4N, and this is going to be like medium coverage, a nice radiant dewy finish. It's got a lot of skincare ingredients in it. It's more like a hybrid, which I'm finding is very popular these days. And apparently you can buy like refill cartridges for this instead of just like the full packaging. So when you're done, you can like unscrew it and they have instructions on that, which I think is pretty cool. So it says for medium coverage to do 2 pea-sized amounts. Before I do that, I'm going to shake it. So we're going to put it on. Ooh, that's lighter than I was expecting. I just dipped it in once, everyone. Once. Like I still have like a full pump still in my hands. I really did think I was gonna have to like build this up. I am kind of curious how this is gonna sit on top of my pores and if this is going to accentuate them. I chose too light of a shade. I have covered my entire face and I have so much left on my hand. Wowzer. I should not have put so much on. Ah, it's okay. We will blend this out with bronzer. Okay, let's like look at the finish. The finish, this is insane. Like, that looks so good. Oh, I'm very excited about this. Does it look good on camera? I feel like it does, because like in person, my pores are gone. My pores are gone, guys. This is crazy. Okay, so next time, note to self, definitely not as much is needed for a decent amount of coverage. I thought this was gonna be a lot lighter than it was in terms of coverage. And I could have gone darker in shade, but on the website, it looked like 4N would be a really good match for me, but that's okay. That is okay. Good to have some options. Wow, I really like that. But now I want to move on to a drugstore concealer. And this one, again, really hyped up. People do be loving it. This is the Bear With Me Serum Concealer. We're doing all serums today. Serum is the word du jour in the makeup community. I got 2 different shades because I wasn't sure. Maybe we'll do this one. Ooh, that could be a bad decision though. Maybe we'll just mix. We're gonna see how this wears throughout the day too. Obviously, we'll do like a little check-in at the end of the day. I'm gonna use it first to cover up some of the darkness I have under my eyes in the corner here. Ooh, that is a really good match. I blended the 2 colors. But I think this will make it a little easier for me to continue this like wing look kind of underneath the eyes. And I'm just gonna use my fingers to blend this in. I was gonna use my sponge, but I'm kind of enjoying this. Look how dewy my face looks. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, I get it. I get the hype, everyone. This is drugstore too. Wow, I'm so excited. Now the true question is, will this beat out my current favorite, which is a mix, the Armani Luminous concealer, but also the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Will this one win out? Time will tell. My face looks insane on camera today. In case you missed it, on my RachhLoves Life video, my light died. So now we are experimenting with different light setups. Let me know in the comments if you like this one. Okay, now we need to powder this. We need to powder. We also need to bronze. Very one-dimensional right now. Powder too much, but I do want to set things a bit. It is very glowy. All right, now we need to add in a little blush. I'm using this one by Wander Beauty. It looks really, really bright, but I promise you, it blends down and it's so pretty. It just looks a little clownish right now. Whoa, that was a mistake. Wrong tool, Rachel, wrong tool. I really need to bronze right now. I've been really trying to follow the shape of my face and what I think is going to be the most flattering shape versus what's been like predefined as, oh, you know, you 3 in the E, like that kind of thing. I need to finish up under the eyes. I didn't even realize I hadn't finished that yet. That looks a little bit chaotic. All right, there we go. Now we need to add some mascara back underneath the eyes. We'll see if I end up getting raccoon eyes under the eyes. Ugh. I recurled them, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. And like, I feel like I still like the L'Oreal side better. Updated on perfume. Still smells very musky, but that's about it. So I'm gonna keep this side with just the Cetalox or Cetalox. And then on this side, I'm going to layer and I'm gonna put the Ariana Grande Cloud Perfume on it. I'm just very curious how it changes. Gives it more of like a muskiness, I don't know. Oh, this is such a good smelling perfume, I'm obsessed. Oh, it smells so good. All right, now I wanna go on to lipsticks. And these looked so pretty and I've seen them all over the place and I hadn't had a chance to try them yet. And so we're gonna try them now because they look really nice. They are these ones by Milani. The packaging is exquisite. Like I'm obsessed. Like look how pretty those are. These are their Color Fetish matte lipsticks and they're supposed to give this like velvet matte look to the lips, which I think is really cool. Like the bullet itself just looks, I can't explain it. It just looks to me very luxurious. I'm gonna start with this color, which is Petal. Oh, wow. They weren't kidding in terms of payoff. I like to personally like pat over it. It just gives more of like a lived-in look. What do we think? Do we like it? I feel like the color is pretty. It's definitely more of like a velvet matte. It's not like a true matte, to me at least. I went a little aggressive on like the lived-in look here. I just didn't want the harsh lines, you know? That looks pretty though. Let's see the other color. This is the other color I wanted to try, which is more, this is Pleasure. That's so pretty. Ooh, I bet that would look really nice layered with this one. That's what I'm gonna do here. That's the color I just put on, by the way, just for comparison. Oh, I feel like that's definitely the play, right? I'm not used to seeing myself in lipstick, so I feel like a crazy person right now. Does that look normal? I can't tell. I feel like that's a pretty color though. I'm gonna turn down the brightness a bit on my camera. Does that look better? I can't. That's too dark. I feel like I like that. It definitely won't be long wearing. I already know that. We're already aware. But in terms of the formula, you're not gonna get a full matte look with it. That's for sure. Like to me, this feels like a very traditional, like a bullet lipstick. It doesn't feel like that really pulling on the lips kind of matte. It feels more satin to me. I really like the lip combo though. So I'm gonna go about the rest of my day, take this off my hands, and we will check in tonight. I will let you guys know how everything is wearing, and also we have to get Chris to like smell the perfumes and see what he thinks. Doing a quick check-in here, just in case my lighting is terrible. I wanted to show you what it looked like in natural light. It's kind of a cloudy day, but you know, you get the idea. You can see like it looks, I feel like it looks really good on my skin. I mean, it's certainly like a full look, a look, if you will. But I feel like overall, I like it. I feel like it looks good. So stay tuned till tonight. And now it's the end of the day. This is my face, let's talk about it. So starting with the foundation, now again, I did layer 2 like serum products, so I don't know how well it stayed on. It's looking a little bit patchy up on my forehead. It seems to like be coming off in like little areas. Again, I have a 2-year-old who likes to like crap on my face. But overall, I feel like throughout the day it did look good. But then the mascaras, I don't know. End of day, I think I still like the L'Oreal one better. I'm gonna try them both again because again, so many people are, by the way, I love the fact that I have a hair elastic on my wrist and also one in my hair. But so many people talk about how much they love the MAC one, so I really want to like it. So if anyone has any tips or tricks, let me know. The lipstick like came off immediately. Like that's just not something I am going to use in my everyday life. It just doesn't have any longevity that I could reasonably use it in my life. And then, oh, I asked Chris which of the perfumes he liked better, and he likes the one with like the perfume he does, like the cloud one. He thought it smelled nice, but he did also like the Juliette Has again one. Like it smells like nothing, which again, it's supposed to. And I waited like a number of hours and I was like, smell this! He said it was very faint though, and he already doesn't have a great sense of smell. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the cloud on one wrist and then the Juliette Has again plus cloud on my other wrist, because now I'm curious about that combination, like what the difference is. So I'll put information down below or perhaps on the screen and let you know how that turned out. And as always, if there are other products that you could come across in your travels through the internet, let me know in the comments down below that we should test out next. Check out these videos on the side in case maybe you have missed any, and subscribe. New videos here every single Thursday, and I will see you guys all next week.